Hi, Dave Roscoe here. Today, the Pi coin price continues to show strong positive price action. At the time of this recording, the price of Pi was trading at $1.75. This is likely due to an overall rebound in crypto prices across the board and anticipation of Pi Day 2025. Speaking of which, I've read some information released by the Pi core team today. They've rolled out a new feature that allows fully KYC verified users to fully change their phone number. The new feature can be found in your user profile. This is welcomed news to many people. To change your phone number, you must be fully KYC verified and pass a liveness check. However, the Pi network team reminds users that the one person, one account policy remains. You cannot sell or give your account to unrelated parties. Now, I've heard of people with locked Pi coins selling their accounts to cash out early. Buying one of these accounts is a terrible idea. First, the seller, and I say seller because I'd rather say scammer, of the account knows the wallet address and passphrase. They can easily create a separate account and snatch the coins after they've sold the account to you the moment they unlock. The buyer of the account can never pass future liveness or name checks. This will block you out from future migrations and other important network events. There is no upside for account buying. Second, the seller of an account may open themselves up to law enforcement action if the buyer engages in illegal activity with the purchased account. Just don't do it. Okay? The Pi core team also announced the first ever Open Network PiFest to connect pioneers with local merchants. PiFest is an opportunity to celebrate Open Network's new level of accessibility and expand Pi's real-world adoption on a global scale. Pioneers engage in everyday transactions and commerce with local merchants that accept Pi. Merchant registration opened today. PiFest begins on Pi Day 2025 and ends on Friday, March 21st, 2025. Check out the description to find links with more information. I received confirmation today that migrations have been temporarily paused in response to suspicious activities on the network. Some users reported that their email and wallet addresses were being changed. An unsuspecting user may not realize this until after a migration has occurred and the coin has been transferred to a different wallet address. As a precaution, all migrations that have occurred in the last 14 days have been reverted, and future migrations have been temporarily paused to allow users to verify their accounts. Make sure your email address and wallet address is correct. Wallet address can be confirmed by copying the address for your wallet and then comparing to the address in Step 3 and Step 6 of the mainnet checklist. After that, change your password. Many people use the same password for many services. If there is a data breach that exposes this password, you open yourself up to scammers. Now, I noticed this myself. In the last week, I noticed that my email address had changed to some unknown Gmail address, but my wallet address and everything was fine, and my passwords and everything continued to work. Now, it's possible that this had nothing to do with what's happening right now. I was playing a lot of games trying to shake myself out of another tentative KYC reversion. So I was changing my password a few times, verifying my email and doing that sort of thing. And that's when it was happening. So it's possible that I just kind of caused a glitch in Pi. So it may not be related, but it did happen twice. And I reported it anyway, just in case. So if you see anything weird, be sure to report it, because sometimes you have more recourse if something goes wrong if you report it ahead of time, because then if something does go wrong, oftentimes you have more options to get some kind of remedy. So anyway, it's exciting time. We've got Just a little over 24 hours left until Pi Day 2025, our very first on Open Mainnet, and PiFest, also a first on Open Mainnet. So it's going to be a wild ride. Buckle in and let's see where this baby goes. Remember, the success of Pi Network begins with you. Pi to the moon. Peace.